Hello there everyone, today we are back playing Honkai Star Rail, and before we start playing, I just want to say that I don't usually wear headphones, but I am right now, and I don't know if the audio quality of my voice is gonna sound funky at all, so apologies in advance if you have trouble understanding me. I'm genuinely not gonna know until after recording. I did do a little test run with it, and it sounded fine. So I hope it's fine for everyone else. Anyways, let's get on with it, okay?
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I don't know. Is it the
I'll
right
be the judge
way?
of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Ah! Oh. Hello? I pressed investigate. There we go, now it's
It's
working.
completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions.
Not Sparrow.
We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something?
Beep,
Findy
beep,
can
beep.
help? How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Okay.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that? Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
The what? It just disappeared. Okay.
Beep, beep, beep! Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastro Peace Appliances store.
Oh, so that means...
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances.
Bro, stop
Your most
yapping.
trustworthy- For more information, please call beep, 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 beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
Okay then.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep! What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy? How convenient! So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right? Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Oh, I kind of forgot Don Han was
Initiating search for
without...
lost item, minecart wheel set. Beep, beep,
Oh yeah, we gotta
beep.
find that too.
Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Ugh. Okay, this...
Beep, beep, beep! Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastro Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
Ugh, here we go.
That's everything.
Cool.
You were a big help, Findy. Beep, beep, beep.
has nothing. Enter Astral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the home use object finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Okay.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
Okay. Let's do it. You all fix the minecart together.
Alright, mission accomplished!
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart!
Okay, so...
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go carefully.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there!
That model... It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go!
Up, here we go. Yay! Okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
This restore itself, right? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so... Oh. Cutscene.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over.
Who's that?
Mr. Svarog.
Oh.
It's such a massive
Svarog.
vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days.
Wait, is he a robot or is he just in some weird kind of suit?
I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the boring question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire. They don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Rawr.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions,
Do I have to fight
humans
this
are
guy?
unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
This guy looks stronger than the other robots.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
Yeah, who is she?
We must leave, Clara. External
Who is
variables
Clara?
have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Oh, shoot, so... Uh-oh. Here we go again! That took a bit.
Phew, not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
That girl in red. Yeah, I want to know who she is.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her.
I should hope not.
I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Oh, it's that guy.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with Wildfire.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
Telling Oleg and Sila about what happened and your mission to look for...
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. Never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Do you mean Sampo?
Really, Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our
Bronya does
survival.
not look happy about him down-talking her.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Wait, isn't Bronya her daughter? I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure she said that.
In this overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer.
Yeah, Bronya.
I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. but I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Yeah.
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
You mean the war with the Antimatter Legion?
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Well, that's a long time ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
So Svarog is a robot.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to
I think
communicate
that's
with
what
us.
you're saying.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
I don't think he'd be willing to do that, but...
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys, it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Open the character menu. Oh yeah, I know how to do that. Oh wait, I can ascend the characters now.
I'm not done yet.
Yay! Hello there. Hello there. Another character. Ah! Oh. I already have you. Wait, I can use the thing to do the thing. The thing. You know, the thing!
The future of Belobog shines bright.
For now, let's continue. Go.
It's still early. Where to now?
And this way. Hello
Oh,
there.
you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Grand Hotel?
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's fine. You aren't the first guest to have that reaction. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Eventually, he actually did it. Have you seen that stylish Gerda Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key.
Y'all.
You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Might as well go rest.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
Yeah.
That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person. Dunhug, not so sure.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
Yeah.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
How about you set us a good example, Donhan?
Sure. I don't have much need for sleep.
I'll keep watch.
Hello, Bronya.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Okay.
Master, my wish, your so-called plan.
Oh, it's
What is the
Cocolia.
point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter, my only, you soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
Holy heck.
A new world. That voice again. Such a strange dream.
Indeed.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Oh? What's going to happen outside, I wonder? Probably something. Let's see. Oh, it's Bronya.
Who goes there? Show yourself!
It's just me, bro. Chill.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Okay.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
You'd better ask Donhan. I have no idea.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
You had no choice?
I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing.
Huh.
But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
We'll help you. Don't know how, but we'll try.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. But he knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Interesting. So Branya's not all that bad. Just a little misguided.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Zila.
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
Ah!
I know. I'll go to Rivet
Natasha,
Town
too.
and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
And the rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Is there trouble?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
No.
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Look somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help, Miss Natasha.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Are there other towns in the other towns in the underground?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Gee.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
We'll help too.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Oh well.
Hold up.
Viva la
I never said you could
insomnia.
join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Okay, I think I'm gonna finish this part here and then continue to do this next task in the next part. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.